smudge when you have knock jumper powder all over the house. And one other thing that I have in here, well, it's actually three things, but these are some items that I ordered before I left. And I was anticipating it being very hot and wanting to ride. And this actually came free with the order. I got 2 of these shirts. I figure I better do soft-spoken now because this is going to be kind of crinkly. So I wear a lot of blue, black and blue when I ride. And then the other horse has some purple. So this one is a dark purple, kind of a grapey color, I guess. I don't know. I think purple shows up strange on my camera. But the interesting thing about these is that they are cooling shirts. It's actually made with xylitol. These little molecules or beads. Let me see. It came with some pretty good information. So it has to do with wicking away sweat. As soon as you begin to perspire, it starts to pull it up through the layers. And the outer layer is imbued with hydrofreeze, and it activates. And it cools you. Guaranteed to keep you cool. So I can't wait to try it, but it actually wasn't too bad. When I was riding, it had a nice breeze, so I never put it on. Amazing. So, I saw the advertisement and I thought I should order one. And then they had a 2-for-1 price. And then they had, no, it wasn't 2-for-1 price. Then they had a discount. And then they had free shipping over a certain amount. And then they threw in a free cooling towel, which you just dip in water and it activates, and it's like super cool and refreshing. So another great item for those hot camping trips or hikes or rides. And it's from a company called Arctic Cool. And I bought these outright. I'm not advertising for them. I haven't even tried them. But I thought they were pretty neat. The fabric is really soft. Here, I'll show you the purple one. Ah, you can see the color better. It's super smooth and soft, but it's not too tight fitting. It's got a nice cut to it. I'm stuck to the crinkles. So this one is a V-neck, and it's a short, like a little cap sleeve, which is perfect for me. It's kind of my thing. And it's got a couple little stickers on there, some shiny stickers. Holographic. So I'll let you know how that works. Because I always wimp out when it's really hot out. Okay. continued on that one. And this is the last thing that was in the bottom, which I never did read because I've camped many times with my dogs and horses here. So this is produced by the National Park Service, and it is about visiting this campground with pets, because it is a very harsh environment. It's desert, lots of rocks, like that. And you'll see it when I finish editing my video. And it's like basically trying to convince you not to bring them. Alternative areas for pets. Why not take my pet? Pet regulations. Unpaved roads. So unpaved roads are okay if you go with pets walking. They were not allowed on any of the trails, and they had to always be on the leash, which they always were. And that's partly why my nice friend came with me, so that I could be able to go off and ride the horses and have the dogs tied up in the campground, because you are not allowed to leave them unattended, even if they're very well behaved. So it was a very successful trip. You might remember this box. It was one of many boxes in the video called the boxiest unboxing ever. From my friend Namaste Cece. And the cats are going wild. Anyway, I've been repurposing a few of them, and I took this one along with me because it just had the greatest summery, sunny flowers. And I just love to keep things organized. Especially going camping with crystals, you have to be very careful. You have to know where everything is, so definitely this box stands out. So I try to have everything in its own little carrying bag so it stays safe, so they don't clunk around too much. My fingers are making good sound effects because it's kind of staggy. Thread stuck in the zipper. There we go. So in here I put a citrine point. These are all part of the grid that was on my picnic table, and you'll see in the video. And this was the center. It's a beautiful rose quartz heart. That was the generator in the center of the grid. And next we have this beautiful fuchsia bag with yellow. These all just go so well with this box. These are two large Kambaba jasper. They're very earth-grounded, ancient algae connection to the planet. little spacey. I like to take one in each hand and just hold it for a little while. And I feel sort of that lightheaded energy leave. Feel more steady, focused. These two pieces I wrapped in bubble wrap because they're a little more delicate. These are pink and green tourmaline in quartz with a little mica and lepidolite. So the sparkly is the mica, and where it goes to purplish, like back here, that's lepidolite. And then the pink is tourmaline. Some really dark in there. And this one has a little more green. So they're a nice set to hold one in each hand. It's all about love and forgiveness. Really nice pieces. And last in the box, this beautiful orange bag. It's got a little bubble wrap inside. This was my activator for the grid. It's my lepidolite wand. It also has a bit of mica in there because they're found together. And this is for mood upliftment, relief of anxiety and depression. And so as I activated the grid and ended on the heart in the center, I asked the energy being generated to be balanced, unconditional love, free from sadness, and with forgiveness, peace, harmony. And that beautiful pink heart just uplifts, puts a smile on your face, and it was outdoors, and it was in the sunshine, and the crystal bowls were there singing, and yeah, maybe you felt it. I was thinking of all of you, and you'll see it in the video. If you like this kind of spontaneous video, let me know. I think it's nice to have sort of in the background if you need a little company, or whether you see the visuals or hear it, it's comforting. I like listening to people doing just mundane things, and the crystals, I think, are an added little bonus, in my opinion. Really have to do something about these hands. I've been putting a ton of beautiful lotion and oils. Not too bad, but still a little rough. This is a very old cosmetics bag. I believe it came with a little perfume set. It was from Anais. It's one of the few perfumes I really like. Now it serves a totally different purpose. I'll intertwine. I recognize this sound. This one is the bag with all the tiny points in it that I use all the time in video. Is that my Abby? Oh my goodness. Miss Abby is here. I told her yesterday I wanted to make a video with crystals if she would come. So here she is. Come here, Maui. Can you say hi? She's checking out the set to make sure I did everything right. I'm going to show you what's in all of these. I just want to take them out. And this is the bag with a bunch of different pendulums. And last is the big bruiser. I should say the big unbruiser, if you've seen a couple of pictures that I've shared. Yeah, I had a really big bruise, and I kept this piece of shungite on it for several hours. And you wouldn't believe how fast I'm healing. It's incredible, and I had no pain. I'll have to tell you about that another time. Maybe, I don't know. But I love this one. Oh yeah, slice of life with the cats. Okay, I'll put this to the side. Bags and bags and bags. I like little bags almost as much as I like boxes. I love different patterns of fabrics, and look at how cute that is. This is my personal pendulum that I use with clients or grids, and it's so beautiful. It's a lot of green agates. It looks like it's hand painted. I think I've shown it before. Look at that. And it's a little dealy bopper on the bottom there. My friend makes these, and she does it intuitively. So the way she selects the handle, which is also a green agate, nice shape. pendulum, and the spacers, all of it has to work together energetically. So maybe sometime I'll get more into how I use that. You can use it to check the energy and chakras. You can use it to help select cards and do a reading. You can use it to help you find things that are lost in the house. It has some very practical applications, as well as teaching you to be more sensitive, because the ultimate goal is that you find that quiet, neutral space and ask your inner knowing, and you will know yes or no. I feel a pull forward when it's a yes, and a slightly rocking back of my body when it's a no. So even faster than a pendulum could start to move and get your answer. Well, let me do the larger ones first. This one is actually going to stay in the bag, but I'll show you what they are. These are a very old and large set of boji stones. They're very heavy. They contain pyrite. And when you have a pair that work together, you have one that is a male, which is very bumpy with pyrite sticking out. And you have one that's more rounded and smooth, flatter on that side. And when you hold them a certain way, you have to test it each time you use it. You can feel a slight magnetism, pushing, pulling. Sometimes it's pulling together, sometimes it's pushing away. But you turn them over, change hands, because they balance the two sides of the body. We are electric and magnetic. And I actually have been working with these quite a bit, so I don't feel it today. When you don't feel it, it means you're fairly balanced already. So you would just hold them, like the pink tourmaline pieces. And sometimes you'll feel a little bit of electricity, or everybody feels a little different. Sometimes you get a little emotional, or you just feel a little wobbly maybe. But after a while it just settles down and you feel very calm, and that's it, you're done. So those are boji stones. It's very hard to find a pair of this big and this powerful. And I can't take credit for finding them, because they were gifted to me by somebody who really didn't understand them, didn't really know what they were. So they must have been around in somebody's attic or collection for a long time. But I'm very grateful that they came to me. But I like to keep them in here together. This little group had to come too, because they're very connected to earth energy. They are quartz with epidote inside. Whenever I can find them, I buy them. They're very good healing, really powerful in grids, and each one is sort of like a little terrarium. It's very clear, but if you look inside, you can see the green epidote. in strands, almost like rutilated quartz, but some of the scenes look like grass or a little forest. This one I like. Let's see if I can show you. Look at how much green is in there. It's like a big valley going up to the side of a mountain. So I brought those to put around the grid as well. Just barely move them because I don't want to injure them. I like that sound. And what else? Oh, so the last two are the main stones in the grid, except for one very large apophyllite cluster that my friend got. And that was a really crazy story because it had all to do with the fact that she was talking about the place that we were going to go camping. And this lady in a crystal shop. Well, I don't think it was a crystal shop. I think it was sort of a gift shop, she said. But there was a beautiful apophyllite cluster that she was looking at. And the lady told her that it was not for sale. And she said, oh, okay, I just wanted to hold it. She said, okay, you can hold it. And then she overheard her talking to her sister about the place we were going to go camping. And she got so excited because she really used to go there a lot and she really loved it. And so she gave her the apophyllite, this big piece. You'll see, it's so beautiful. And she said, all I ask is that you take it with you on your camping trip. And so my friend told her, oh yeah, we're going to make a crystal grid out there and play crystal bowls and stuff. So that was just like so perfect. I can't even believe it. Because, and the other thing is, I had been asking before I left for the trip when I was packing and getting the crystals together. I always ask, what should I bring? What do I need to take? And sometimes it's quite elaborate and sometimes it's very simple. It just really depends on the intuition. And everything I looked at, I got a no. I didn't need to bring anything big. But I saw the vision of all of my stones on my tray being revitalized. And I knew that I was supposed to take one of each to represent them. So these are all the different stones from my crystal tray that's been in many videos. I'll just pour them out here. But first, Abby really wants to come up and say hi. Come here, Mama. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come here. There she is. Abby. I think somebody just pulled up. Oh, no. You think Abby? Hey, baby. Come here, sissy. You gonna say hi? Can you turn around? Come here. Come here. Sissy. There you are. Come in you. Oh, Shosho. She wants to touch all the crystals now. No? What's in here? I didn't take them out yet. Okay, she's going to wander around. I have another one behind me. Let's see if he'll say hi. He's very shy. Can you see him? He doesn't show up very well on camera on a black table. His name is Squeak, because he only makes little squeaky sounds. He has beautiful eyes. He's very shy. Oh, Abby doesn't like it. Get down. Get down. She's very possessive of this table, you know. This is her crystal work area. She's guarding the far end. Miss Margot. Oh, Miss Margot's here too. Here we go. There we are. So to end this video, I'm just going to, one by one, pick up each stone and show it to you and say the name and put it over here. And then we'll smooth the table a little bit. And leave you nice and relaxed. Ready? Pre-night. Apache tear. Serpentine. Red jasper. Pyrite. Moonstone. This is rainbow moonstone. Blue kyanite. Carnelian. Beautiful citrine. Yeah, that's a little better. Golden tiger eye. Sodalite. White moonstone. lepidolite. Amethyst point. Look at how beautiful that is. Yellow aventurine. Red tiger eye. My black cat Squeak is licking the piece of shungite because he's a very smart cat. Lovely rose quartz. Dragon's blood jasper. This one is really cool in person. That dark red in there. It's better. Really nice. Hematite. Very shiny. Another form of kyanite. This is a little bar. Tumbled. Scolasite. Pure white. Rhodonite. Pink and black. Ketone. This one is a rainforest jasper. Little hair on it. And Botswana agate. This is an orange one. See some lines, some rings around there. Here's a chevron amethyst with quartz in there. Turritella agate. All little fossils. Zestulite. Green aventurine. Lapis lazuli. Blue tiger eye. Sardonyx. Sunstone. Little sparklies in there. This is Botswana agate. And finally, yellow jasper. So I'll be putting these all back in the tray. And they'll be ready for the next reading that I do. And they'll all be supercharged with the beautiful uplifting energy from the grid in the desert at the campsite through the moonlight and the moonset and the sunrise and the sunset. And when you watch that video, you'll be able to add to that grid to send out to everyone. And you'll be able to receive whatever you need to help you uplift your energy and just to feel good. But I hope this video will help you to relax right now, just to feel safe, calm, protected. Giving you a big hug.